going to be reviewing the Bellami hair extensions. Now, I've had a lot of hair extensions. I've had what's it called? The Great Lengths. It's like the beaded hair extensions. I've had tape-in. I have had every clip-in under the sun. I've done Luxie, Foxy, all of it. And yes, some were better than others, but I will say out of every hair extension I've ever used, this has held up the longest. It felt the nicest, and it's just overall the best and the least damaging, because hair extensions can be very damaging to your hair. I experienced that firsthand. There's some extensions that would pull out my hair. I did have tape-ins for a long time. I did like them, but I don't know if my hair was just too fine or what the deal was, but I would brush them out every night and they would still tangle up pretty bad. But I do think that they're a great hair extension line, but they just personally weren't really for me. So I'm just going to be doing the review today, and I got the 22-inch. Now, mind you, I got these about a year ago, and the reason why I was really excited to do this review is every hair extension I've ever had that was clip-in before this, it didn't hold up. Like, I would have them for like 3 months, and they already felt like matted, and they just felt dry and brittle, and I just didn't like them. So the ironic thing about these is, so like I said, I got the 22-inch, but I did wind up cutting them, because when you get them, it was the length I wanted, but the ends, I just wanted it to be a little bit more even. So I went ahead and cut it just a little bit shorter. These were originally blonde, so the fact that I could dye this, because I don't know who else is out there watching this video, but I as a hairdresser have really bad hair fever, and your girl's got to color her hair every 3 months, and I knew I was going to wind up going black. So I eventually worked my way down from blonde to black. I colored these. They took perfectly. I have washed these. They haven't washed out. And yeah, they've just held up really well. And the fact that I've had these for a year, they've been colored, they still feel like pretty much the day I got them. It's pretty amazing. So they come in a package about this size. These were the blonde ones I had got. Just some extra ones that I had. And then, because I don't wear all of them in my hair, because I don't need all of them. But, oh yeah, so unfortunately so I bought them in store, and I've never opened this one yet, but I bought it at the Bellami store in West Hollywood, and amazing store, by the way. I believe it's on Robertson Avenue. The ladies in there are like super nice, and they do trim the hair for you if you do feel like it's too long and you want to go a little bit shorter. They will cut it for you and blend it. And another reason I wanted to do this video is a lot of times YouTubers are sponsored for doing these videos, and it's really hard for me to trust someone on their reviews if they're getting paid for it. So I'm not getting paid for this at all. I'm not that cool. I just am truly doing this because I love the brand, and I really believe in them. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna pay for hair extensions, in my opinion, I think it is an investment, because if you're gonna pay for hair extensions that aren't from a good line but they're cheaper, in the end they're not gonna last you as long. And like I said, I've had this I got these last year in October, and they've still held up. So I would go ahead and invest. That's just my opinion. Yes, they are expensive, and I highly recommend that if you are going to get your hair extensions cut, please, for the love of God, go to a hair extension specialist. I'm not saying all hairdressers don't know what they're doing, but when it comes to extensions, you really want to go to someone that's specialized, because you're paying a lot of money for this hair. I mean, I paid, I believe it was over, I think the total was like $235 or something, but it was totally worth it, because I was tired of my hair being damaged, and they gave me a lot of confidence when I wore them. And also, it comes with a complimentary. They were out of the blonde, I think, but I didn't really care because I wasn't gonna probably wear it. But looking back now, I would. It's like a ponytail. They gave me like a red one. Who knows? You never know, like for Halloween when you're gonna need it. But they gave me like a extra extension, like you like wrap it around your ponytail so you could wear it like that. And you can return these. So let's say that you order them in the mail and you realize you got the wrong color. As long as the package has not been opened and the hair has not been worn, you can return them. So as you can see, this is from the back. I'll stand up. I just cut them, so hopefully it looks even on camera. But yeah, the only unfortunate thing is since I did get blonde, the clips still look a little blonde from the previous hair color. But other than that, you don't really feel like you have them in. They're not too heavy. And yeah, like no one, if I didn't know me, I wouldn't know I had hair extensions in. So I'll take one out so you can see. So this is just like one of the mini ones. So I usually put the smaller ones in the front. And a great thing about if you do have a store near you, they'll put them in your hair and they'll show you how to put them in. So they drew on like a piece of paper like a head, and then they showed me, okay, put the wefts with 3 clips here, 3 here, you know, 2 here, 2 here. That way like you don't go home and you're like, oh crap, I forgot. And something I should mention, when you're picking out your color, make sure that you pick out from your root color. That way if it is darker, it'll blend better. So it'll go from like light to dark. And you know, these are so blendable. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but my hair is a little bit lighter on top, and since it's darker at the bottom, it doesn't look too funky. That it's a little bit lighter, but I guess it kind of just looks like highlights. But they're just so full that like when you put them in your head, it basically takes over all your hair. So yeah, I honestly have nothing but good things to say about this company. I really believe in them, and I will be, I'm sure, a future purchaser, oh, word's so hard to say, buyer of theirs in the future, because your girl is going to change her hair color at some point. I'm trying to go blonde again, so I will definitely be purchasing through them. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this review. If you all have any questions, I'd love to help answer you. Just put them in the comments, and yeah, so that's really all that I have to say, and I will see you all in my next video. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye.